Hey, how's it going guys? 1FO here, and today I'm going to be showing you the 4 best new scripts for Anime Fighter Simulator. So all 4 of these scripts are updated for update 18, and if you're looking for them, I'm going to have them all in the description, so yeah. Now before we get into this showcase, I'm actually giving away 3 free Synapse X keys, so if you want to join that giveaway, it will be ending soon, and I'll have a link in the description, so yeah. Now I'm going to start over here in my favorite GUI called KJ Hub, and this one has been constantly getting updated for months and months now. So I'm going to start on the autoplay tab, and as you can see, this is like pretty much all of the auto farming stuff you'd ever need. They have a basic auto farm and auto quest where you select a mob and it just automatically kills it for you. There's an automatic time trial, which if you're using this GUI, you can actually automatically skip in it. There's an auto raid. As you can see, these are all the worlds you can raid. Scroll down a little bit more. These are all of the settings. So if you're seeing, like, if I just kill this guy right here, give it a few seconds, and there's going to be some coins that drop out of it. So yeah, boom, just like that. If you click this right here, it's going to automatically collect all of the drops that fall out. And as you can see, it just brought all of the coins right back to me. For auto click, this is just going to automatically click this thing down here, and it's just going to give you a little bit more DPS. And you can also set a little bit of a click delay in between like each click of that thing, so if you don't want it to glitch out, maybe your computer's a bit slow, you can make this like 0.57, maybe 0.5, whatever you want to do. And right here where it says pets per mob, that's actually fighters per mob. So if I was to put like, let's say I just put 1 and then I turned on the auto farm, it's only going to put 1 of my guys on each one, and then it's just going to like split them all up and let it go a little bit differently. So if you have really good fighters, you might want to do that because it'll split it up and get them done a lot faster. Right here is the farming altitude, which you don't really need to change. That's just how far away your character is from the people that you're farming. So if I set it a little bit higher, I would be above them, and if lower, of course, is below them. Time TP before raid start, I have no idea what this means. Maybe they phrased it wrong or something. And this is a bunch of stuff that you can change for building your own farming zone. So you can do a ton of different settings with this. It's really fun. But I'm going to move on to the farming tab on the Shrawu GUI. So right here, it has a lot of the same stuff as the other one. But the main reason this GUI shines is from the the trial tab. So as you can see, compared to this GUI, this one has a lot more for time trials. So if you're trying to get those done, you can also use this GUI. But yeah, on the auto farming tab right here, refresh your mobs and then find the mob. So I'm going to do Evil Ninja 1, and then I'm just going to do auto farm V2, and let's see what happens. Okay, so I guess when I have all 4 of these GUIs loaded up at once, it's not going to be able to work. But if you have this one loaded up by itself, it will work completely fine. I just tested it yesterday. And there's also this little auto quest thing on the bottom if you want to do those as well. For teleports, you can teleport to almost any world in the entire map, so I can go to Dragon Ball Z. Okay, maybe I need to reset my character. Okay, so the teleports were actually on this GUI, the DeadTired Scripts GUI, and if you want to go anywhere you want, you could just click any of these buttons, and it basically gets you the free teleport game pass, but I can even teleport to places I haven't unlocked yet. I mean, of course I haven't unlocked it, I only have like 60,000 yen, but I can still attack these guys, and as you can see, I'm doing barely any damage, so it's not really that significant. But if you have a higher leveled friend and you want to like join them, maybe like they could boost you up in levels or something, you could use this. But yeah, I'm gonna get back out of here, go back to my Naruto world. Okay, so here I am, and I'm gonna move on to the store tab. And right now, as you can see, I have a lot of yen saved up, so I'm gonna spend it all on these stars right here. So right here, it's going to automatically buy them at your selected world, so I don't really think you need to change anything about this. So right here, just click auto buy stars, and of course it's not talking about the ROBLOX stars, it's only talking about these, so don't worry. And there's a ton more stuff you can do with your characters. So right here, you can give yourself free game passes, of course that's pretty cool, but if you scroll up a little bit, you can actually select what character you want all of your stuff to fuse into. So I'm going to refresh my character list, and let's see. Okay, so I'm going to put all of my stuff into my pra, which I think that's how you pronounce it. And then right here, auto fuse selected character. It should put everything that I get right into that guy. So let's see if it's working. It doesn't seem like it's putting all of them into it, but it is putting like one at a time. So yeah, let's see if I end this, come back here to my thing. Okay, so it did level him up a little bit, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know why it didn't give him like as many levels as he should have. I'm gonna disable that for now. And then right here, this is a really important thing to check. Ignore shiny is gonna make sure that like all of this stuff right here, all of these automatic things that are getting rid of all your characters are not gonna like get rid of your shinies, because of course you don't want that. And now that is enabled by default, but just make sure that you don't uncheck that, because unless you want to just dump them in the garbage, then keep that enabled. Ignore passives. I have no idea what these are. I don't know how that would work. Miscellaneous. These are all the things you can do to change your own player. Before I show you guys that, this is a really nice thing you can do, is actually add a Discord webhook URL, and this is a mention role. So right here, whenever a raid finishes, whenever a raid starts, after you buy a star, or after you get a certain character rarity, it's gonna DM you on Discord or in a server and just let you know what happened. So if you have this running on another PC or just in the background on your main PC, you'll just know what's going on. It's really nice to have. Right here, this is all the stuff that's currently going on. And yeah. So I want to move on to here now. Control click TP. I think everybody knows what this is. You hold the control key and then you just click and you go wherever you want to go. Right here, walk speed and jump power. You just switch this to whatever you want. And right now I can't actually jump. I don't know why that's happening, but if you could, this is how you change it. Then here's some cool like ability things you can change. For settings, there's not really that much except saving your configuration, which I'm going to do right now. And then you can of course remove it if you want to. You can toggle the UI with the right control key. And then right here on the credits section, you can join their Discord. Okay, so I think I accidentally closed the GUI that was down here. So I hope I showed you guys enough on that GUI because I can't really get it back now. But yeah, so I'm going to move on to actually Zer0 Hub now, which is probably the newest out of all of these scripts, and it's really good. But the reason I didn't showcase it first is because you actually need to go through a little bit of a key system just to get it. So it's kind of annoying. You have to go to like their link for ties twice and then their website. But in my opinion, it's really worth it, because if you just look on this auto farm tab alone, it has a lot of stuff on it. And I'm not going to bore you guys by showing you the exact same auto farm again, but there it is. Auto fuse, of course, the exact same thing. But right here, you can actually... Okay, so this is actually what it is. So if you get any passives on the character that you get out of your star, it's just gonna like keep them and not fuse them with your main thing that you're trying to fuse. Fuse shiny, again, this is automatically disabled. I don't know why they're all calling your fighters pets, but yeah, this is how you can select them. You can automatically fuse them into one person. And right here for your trials, raids, and I think that's defenses. Let's see. Yeah, defense. So these are all the worlds you can do it in. These are all of the settings you can change. Basically the same thing as this script. Right here, auto meteor. Really useful. I didn't see any other of these GUIs that had that on it, and I don't really know why you'd want to do this, but if you can, I guess you can. Auto star, again, that's the same thing as the store tab on KJ Hub. Miscellaneous right here. Random things, random settings, pretty cool tab. And then here's another really cool thing where you can just send your webhook. So you could have 2 webhooks from 2 different scripts all sending to your Discord account. And yeah, so really useful. And now I'm just going to quickly skim over the DeadTired Scripts GUI. So I already showed you guys the teleports. Summons, these are all just the exact same thing as the auto buy. Sell units, this is just going to automatically sell a certain rarity. So let's say I want to sell my commons. It should be automatically selling them. I don't know why my inventory is glitched right now, but you get the idea. Right here for quests, this is just auto quest. You can automatically start them and finish them. This is just miscellaneous things. This anti-AFK is really useful. And I don't know if I showcased this yet, but if you click boost FPS, it's just going to get rid of all of those weird textures in the map and hopefully give you a better FPS. So yeah, it barely changed anything about my graphics, and now I'm running at like 60 or 59 FPS. So pretty cool stuff. You can even server hop or rejoin the current server. So credits to Cruel, Uno, and Lycoris for the UI, David, however you pronounce that, and here's their Discord server. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you can, and as always, peace.